What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be breaking down The Flash's Season 8, Episode 18 trailer. So the trailer starts with a look at Barry and Mina says, "Meet the man who built this machine." Obviously, this is going to be at Fast Track Labs, which obviously we know Mina is the CEO of. And guess who built this machine? I don't know what this machine's going to be, but guess who built it? It is, of course, original EOBARD THAWNE, played by Matt Letcher. I am so excited that he's back. So yeah, he's finally back, guys. I've waited so long for him to return. What I don't understand is why he didn't come back sooner. Nonetheless, you know, THAWNE introduces himself to Barry like they've literally never met before. He just like, "Hi, nice to meet you, Barry Allen. I'm EOBARD THAWNE," which, you know, that Barry obviously did not see that coming whatsoever. So yeah, Barry's obviously confused by this as we hear him say to THAWNE, "I'm supposed to believe you don't remember who you are," and basically, you know, telling him that he's Reverse Flash. Now, THAWNE has literally no idea what Barry is talking about, as he questions why Barry thinks he's a murderous speedster, with, you know, Barry obviously having his mindset on him being a murderous speedster, obviously because I'd assume he will still end up being one. And yeah, obviously EOBARD THAWNE is the Reverse Flash, so it's going to be interesting to see what exactly is going to be going on here. Now, I'd also like to point out this episode is titled "The Man in the Yellow Tie," and look at that, THAWNE is actually wearing a yellow tie, which I think, you know, that was a very nice touch. Now, of course, guys, we need to break this trailer down a lot more. There's a lot of Easter eggs, a lot of things to go over. So first things first, this version of EOBARD THAWNE is in the present, which that makes no sense. But I have two explanations here. The first one is that this version of THAWNE is a time remnant, like I've always said. I think, you know, maybe before Wells' version of THAWNE decided to ask Barry for help, and, you know, maybe he didn't know what would be happening to him, like jeopardizing his speed, obviously, which is what happened. That's when I think Wells' version of THAWNE created a time remnant, and maybe this is the time remnant. Now, my other theory here is this is sort of a Godspeed situation, where maybe this version of EOBARD THAWNE traveled back in time and lost his memories somehow. I think that's definitely possible. Like, he still has, you know, some speed cells inside of him, but they're not, like, activated, just like Godspeed was back in Season 7. I think something similar to that is definitely possible. So what if we actually end up seeing OG Reverse Flash and Wells Reverse Flash work together? And that's why Wells is in his black suit, because maybe the OG THAWNE is in a yellow suit. I think that would be pretty interesting. Nonetheless, a team up between the two Reverse Flashes would be absolutely awesome. And maybe this is the character that was referred to with basically saying that this returning character, nobody would know who it was. Maybe this is who it is, the Matt Letcher version of Reverse Flash. But yeah, I think the most interesting and shocking part of this trailer, and basically what's to come in this episode, is that, first of all, original EOBARD THAWNE, like, that's awesome. Second of all, he's in the present, which is weird. Third of all, he doesn't have his memories, apparently. He doesn't remember that he's the Reverse Flash. Maybe this is like, I mean, I guess it's possible that this could be like a Reverse Flash somewhat of an origin story. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how that could work. I don't think Barry's going to be time traveling here. I highly doubt that. But if this is going to be like a Reverse Flash origin, maybe this is THAWNE before he got his abilities. I think that's possible. But also, I highly doubt that, just because of the fact that it really seems like he's in the present. I mean, I guess it's also possible that this could just be a huge part of THAWNE's plan, like him pretending to be just this guy that doesn't remember that Barry's the Flash or something like that. I think that, I guess, could be possible. Maybe he's working with the Wells version of THAWNE already. So yeah, who knows? Maybe THAWNE's memories here are actually like fully intact and he's just trying to make Barry angry or something like that, so maybe he can get like a negative speed force charge or something. I don't know. I think something like that would be really random but also interesting. So yeah, just to summarize everything here, I think that, you know, maybe this version of THAWNE is a time remnant. That's why he's in the present, but wouldn't explain why he doesn't have his memories. However, if he's traveled back in time, I think that definitely could explain why he lost his memories, just based off the fact that August Hart, aka Godspeed, in Season 7 had the exact same thing happen to him. He traveled back in time and lost his memories, so something like that here with THAWNE, I think, is also something they could be going for. Now, what I'm hoping ends up happening with this, I'm really hoping that there is actually going to be 2 reverse flashes here. I really hope that it, like, this original EOBARD THAWNE doesn't, like, oh, team up with the Flash, blah, blah, blah. I think that would be super lame if they ended up doing something like that. So yeah, I'm really hoping it's going to be 2 reverse flashes. I think that'd be awesome. What I'd really like to see is that, you know, this original EOBARD THAWNE, he still knows that he's the reverse Flash. He's just, you know, he's just doing a charade to, like, I don't know, do something to Barry. Obviously, that's his entire life's goal, his entire life's work. But on the other hand, I think, you know, you never know. This could actually be a part of Reverse Flash's origin story. Maybe he somehow gets plucked from the future and comes to the past. Maybe in the future they actually have like time travel, like technology like that, so where he can do that. I think that could also be possible. But I'm really hoping this is just like a team, or this is going to be a Reverse Flash team up type of thing. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your thoughts on Matt Letcher's Reverse Flash finally coming back, and also your thoughts on, you know, all of these mysteries. Like, why is THAWNE in the present? Why does he presumably not remember anything? Just comment all your guys' thoughts on that down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.